Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It is Saturday. You know what that means? We are just several hours away from putting our feet in the dirt. Where we're going to go, I'm not sure. I think I'm going east. If I'm going east, I may not have cell service. I'll be able to do an upload, but it's going to be, it's just going to be one of them things. I'm going to have to get out of the woods and do that, but hey, it's all right. It's anything we got to do. It'll be fun either way we go. Oh man, here we go. It's Saturday. It's great. I am less than 12 hours away from being able to say goodbye city. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into this weather here. In Columbus today, it is currently 74 degrees. There's an 83% humidity factor, 30% chance of that wet stuff, and the high today is going to be 93. Yeah, 93. And we got a possibility of some dense fog. I'm looking around to see what the situation is right now until 10 o'clock, which I don't think is going to happen, at least in my immediate area. But that could change at a moment's notice. Oh, my shoulder hurts. That just started. I'm falling apart, guys. I really am. Well, with the bringing of the morning weather, we are ready for this stuff that is brought to you by. It's brought to you by this coffee. Ooh, you're so good. This coffee brought to you by this weather. Pick up some today. Oh, that's hot. It is so good. Thank you, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. If you don't know it already, I'm RJ. I live in the back of this 96 Dodge Ram wagon, and I do it full time and have been for almost 6 years. And you know, before that, most of y'all don't know, I was actually off the grid for about 2 years. So I started out in my 2003 Honda Pilot, 2006 Honda Pilot, and I did that for 6 months. That's when I learned I didn't want a cooler and I didn't want ice. And I did that for 6 months, had me a pull-behind travel trailer I refurbished and lived out of, and one thing led to another. This van came across in through the service department, and I bought it. So yeah, I think I gave $1,300 out the door, and it needed a lot of work. It needed brakes, it needed hydraulics, it needed suspension, ball joints, blah blah blah. And here we are 6 years later. Yeah, I bet 6 years later and $15,000 later. So I think it is approaching the longest vehicle I've ever owned, and the most money I've spent on a vehicle since I owned it. Vastly approaching that. That part's no doubt, but I think it's I've sunk more money into this than I had any other vehicle I owned, and it's approaching the time I've owned a vehicle that ran consistently. There we go. So vastly approaching that, and that'll last me for as long as it's gonna last me. And I plan on handing this down to somebody in my family after I'm gone, because he's already requested it. So that's my goal there. That's what it looks like it's going to end up doing. But yeah, that's my little short story there. I spent 22 years at a Honda service department running it, and then I had a little strokey stroke, and the best thing ever happened to me. The rest is history, and that gets you kind of caught up, okay? That's good stuff. Oh, it's Saturday, guys, and yes, I messed up the verbal date yesterday, or the episode yesterday. So let's go ahead and try this now. Today is August 16th, and is episode 228, not 128, but 228. I think I said 100 yesterday. I don't know why I did that, but sometimes it happens in my mind, and it is what it is. Yeah, that's my short story of my life. Oh man. So I hope everybody's already enjoying their Saturday. You should be waking up to it. This will be your first day of the weekend. Yay! And I'm okay with that, because it's got to start sometime. What's going on with work? Everything's changing again at work a little bit. A little modification here or there. And in time we will figure that out. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I'm not going nowhere. That's a thing. But roles are changing, things are changing, and we'll see how that turns out. Yeah, we might end up in Amunji, I think is the name of it. There is zero cell service out there. It sucks, but I need it. I really need it. Oh man. Ooh wee. Yeah, I need it. Darn, I forgot who did it. I'll bring it up yesterday, but he made a comment about yesterday's video, and said that it's a subject we should visit. And I think he was talking about the homeless population and problem within the cities and what they're trying to do to combat it. I'm going to do a little bit more research for us, then I'll announce who he is. And we'll have a discussion on that. We'll see what goes on with that, and I'm not going to dwell on it too long. I'll probably dedicate one little segment or something for it. But we will see. But yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't know that that was something that everybody wanted to talk about. So I'll do a little research so I can talk like I have some sense about myself, and we will take it from there. What else did I just have floating around my head before I brought that up? I don't know. Give me a moment. Oh, well, here we go. We are now up to 519 subscribers. I'm the last person that a public lets his subscriptions going, and I forgot what his name was, but it's okay because he's not using his real name because I know him. But welcome to the channel. He probably don't want to be known anyway, but yeah, welcome to the channel. You're number 519. We're counting them down. We're only, 481 away from the next milestone. It would be nice if we could do that before the end of the year. If not, it's all right. It's a challenge, and we will keep going because I got a couple years before we have to retire. I can tell you now, I'll never see 100,000. I probably won't ever see 20,000. But I would like to get these little, what seems to be real easy milestones out of the way, because they're achievable. Anything above that, in my mind, probably is not achievable, at least by me. because this is let's face it, this is a niche market. And, I'm all over the map, so I don't, people want to come back for a constant content, and I'm anything but consistent. So the only thing consistent out of me is the fact that I'm here every day, and I get on here every day, and to talk to y'all good people. And that's the only thing I can say is consistent, because the subject matters, I feel, are all over the map. And they say if you're going to have a successful channel, that can't be. But it's okay. But if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. You can help my Social Security supplement fund, and then I can retire and watch my pennies and be okay and bring y'all along for a ride. I've been doing this for coming up on 6 years. I think it's real consistent, and I'm not going to change my way. And that's another thing. I've watched a couple people and they've changed their lifestyles, and there's nothing wrong with that. They tried van life, went through their journey, and they're coming out of it, which is great, which is just great. And a lot of them are younger. Me, I think I tried all the things I wanted to do before I've gotten old. And yes, I'm old. And I'm a realist. I know that wherever I'm at now, it's probably going to be not much different a couple years from now, or it could be, but really not. And, it's just going to be the way I do it from now until the time I meet the Grim Reaper. Let's face it. But, if you haven't done it already, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and hit the like button. Because I know some of y'all, the way the analytics go out says the majority of 40% of y'all are subscribers that watch content. 60 or 58% of y'all just come by and watch casually. That's according to the analytics, and we all know the analytics is never wrong, but it could be. But we could we could change that fact and get a whole lot of people on here. But it's about 21 after the hour. We're gonna go ahead and end this right now, because I got to get ready for work, because the alarm already went off, so that means it's after 6 o'clock. So I'll welcome everybody, old subscribers, new subscribers, and everybody just coming in casually. Hope y'all have a great Saturday. I'm going to try to have a wonderful Saturday. Pet your wife, kiss your dog. Have a great day. I got Jordan this morning. Be kind to one another. Please be kind to one another, because that's about all we have in life, is how we treat people. That's about the truth. And as always, thank you for coming by and spending some time with my old self and listen to me ramble. And call your mom. Definitely call your mom, because no matter what kind of relationship she has, you would not be here if she wasn't there, because you came from her. Point blank in the conversation, that's it. She gave you life. And if she didn't give you life and you're a foster, you need to call your parents. Okay? So with that being said, everybody have a wonderful Saturday, and we will holler at you in the morning. And bye now.